How you doing, folks? Papa Joe here. Another video for the younger generation. I want to talk to you youngins about pride. It's something a lot of folks don't talk to you about anymore. Now, I'll grant you that the good book tells us that pride is a big problem that Christians have. However, the lack of pride can also be an issue. So, I've done told to talk to you about not following the crowds and all this stuff. I got my kids upset, a couple of them. They was like 13, 14 years old, 15. They wanted tattoos. You and Mom's got tattoos, and I do. Yeah. Got one on each arm here, one on my chest. I got like 4 tattoos. Wife's got like 4 tattoos. Well, if you can get a tattoo, we can too. We got it right. I said, no. I said, for you to get a tattoo, you're going to have to be grown up and on your own. You're not getting a tattoo under my roof. Well, that ain't fair. I'm a dad. I don't have to be fair. I said, it's real simple. If I allow you to get a tattoo right now, at your age, and 10 years from now you decide you don't like that tattoo, then it's my fault. Because I shouldn't have let you get that tattoo as a child. So now, once you become a responsible adult, taking care of yourself, you can get any tattoos you want. And a couple of them did. As soon as they got out on their own, they got tattoos. One of them regrets the one he got. Imagine that. 10 years down the road. Go figure. Same thing about the piercing and all that stuff. And we all see the pictures online where these people have got piercings everywhere. Face tattooed, all this. Fishing hooks. The guy with all the fishing hooks. What's up with that? Does anybody really like that other than him? Now stop and think about it a minute. If you're a responsible business owner and somebody walks in like that and wants a job, and they have to deal with the public, are you going to hire them? Be honest. You ain't. Most folks won't. But you got to take a little bit of pride in yourself, the way that you dress, pull your pants up. And as that comedian said, if your mama's driving you to school, you're not a gangster. You know? The thing with the pants down to their knees, their boxers showing, that is some of the dumbest stuff I've ever seen in my life. I don't understand it. And this nonsense, really? Seen a girl the other day, had a ball cap on like this, and she's shading her eyes from the sun. Hey, folks, guess what this part here's for? Unblock that sun. Have a little bit of pride in your appearance. Dress decent, stay clean, bathe as often as possible. You know, dress accordingly. Don't follow trends. Just because everybody else got their pants down to their knees don't mean you got to have yours down to your knees. Just because everybody else wearing their hat backwards don't mean you've got to. Just like when I was talking about going to work and going above and beyond on doing your job. That's called pride. You take a little pride in it. I backed into one of my places today. And it was a difficult back. I don't find too many that's difficult for me because I've been doing it so long. This was a difficult back. And I got in there and it looked, and I like to have my trailer straight with the dock and all that, make it easy on the guys that's unloading me. I was crooked. Couldn't tell until I got out because the way the concrete walls and stuff was. I looked straight in my mirrors. But as soon as I got out, I said, oh man, I'm crooked as I'll get out. Oh boy, one of the dock workers there, and you're all right. Well, let me see how good we are on the plate. And I went in and we was okay. And they unloaded me. But it was my pride saying, man, you didn't do that very good at all. And I offered to straighten it up, and they, no, man, that's better than most. Well, better than most still ain't good enough for me because I want to do my best. And I knew I could do better. But I really want y'all to work on personal pride. And that's what it boils down to, is personal pride. Take a little pride in how you stand. Have your shoulders pulled back. Don't be one of these all slouched over. That's a victim. If you're walking around on the city like this, somebody's going to rob you because you're a victim. Stand up straight. Pull them shoulders back. Hold your head up. Don't walk around with your head down all the time. Hold your head up. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you came from. I don't care where you came from. Be proud of it. Be proud in the job that you do. Be proud of your children. Have a little pride. That's the whole thing. You need to learn pride, and you need to start learning it at an early age. And right now, most of you don't have anybody telling you, hey, I'm proud of you. You're doing good. Well, I got news for you. If you're watching my videos and you're learning from them, I'm proud of you. You're doing good. You're on the right path. And that's a whole lot of it, is just somebody to encourage you and tell you, yes, you're doing right. But if you're on my YouTube channel, chances are you love Jesus. Ain't no way you can go wrong with that. And you're learning a little bit about the real world. This ain't no TV sitcom. It ain't reality TV, and I hate to tell you, your sitcom, the reality TV, that ain't reality. It ain't. Not in the least little bit. You're starting to learn if you're on here. And that's a good thing. I'm proud of you. Thank you. You will make your parents proud one day, and you will make this country proud one day. You probably already made your parents proud if you're on here. That means you already got a half a clue. A little bit of personal pride in your appearance and your performance, whether it's school performance, school grades, the job you got. I know you heard me talking about the McDonald's jobs and all that. If you're young and that's the kind of job you're supposed to get, you're supposed to go to them fast food places. That's what trains you. That's where you learn how to work. So, these guys and girls that go to McDonald's and they hate their job and all that, why? It's a training tool. That's all it is. It's a throwaway job. Those jobs are there for you to learn how to be a worker and or learn how to be a leader. And it's never too early to start being a leader. So if you're working at McDonald's, Burger King, wherever, whatever, however, be the best that you can be. Don't be a slacker and doing as little as you can do. Be the best that you can be, and you will move up that ladder. And even if it's only a McDonald's job, as your friends might tell you, if you're a lead person at McDonald's and you and somebody else go up for the same job interview and he sees, all right, they was just a worker. This one was a leader. Well, now this one made shift leader. Well, they also made assistant manager. And you can do those. If you work through McDonald's for, say, 3 years during your high school, if you excel, if you give it all you got, yes, you can be a assistant manager type person. I firmly believe that. I know a lot of people that have made it past shift manager. So a little bit of pride, boys and girls, a little bit of pride. Remember, God loves you. He's proud of you. I love you and I'm proud of you. God bless you. Y'all have a good day now. Good night.